Hey, what's up guys? How are you? Thanks for joining me. Downstairs in the dungeon, my basement. A little chilly right now here in Rhode Island, so I decided I'm going to come downstairs and get out of the cold and do a small review. Today's small review is going to be, of course, on one of my go-to cigars, a JNV Lancero barber pole by George Nichols. George Nichols just came out with his Don George's line, and this falls in his Don George's line. Take a look at his beautiful wrappers that he just came up with. Look at that. Nice regal wrapper, I'd say. It's very nice. So let's take a look at the cigar here. This is a beautiful habono and maduro wrapped lancero. I believe this would fall under a lancero. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, you can always put it in a thread under here in the video. But I'd say this is a lancero. George is always coming up with crazy ideas for new cigars, and they're working. You're doing a good job, George. Very nice person George is. I've had a friendship for him now for a couple of months. His wife Maria, toots to you Maria too, they both work very hard in this boutique cigar business to get their brand out. They're very nice people, and I absolutely highly recommend that you get in touch with either or, preferably George, on Facebook and order some of these JNV cigars. So let's get to the cigar. So we got two nice silky wrappers blended here. We got the nice Habano and Maduro wrapper blended by George himself. All George's cigars are all hand rolled by George himself. He puts every little bit of love and passion in his cigars. And you know, when you get a JNV, excuse me, I'm speaking too quick, a JNV cigar, you can tell, you know, that, you know, it's just a passionate thing for George. So let's smell and see what we get. I get sweetgrass out of that already. Barnyard hints right off the back. Very barnyard hits. Hay. Alright, so let's get to it. I am going to use tonight a perfecto cut. Let me cut this up here. Take it just a little bit off the top. Don't want to ruin the cap. Let's go to dry draw. Oh yeah. Yep, there's the like the sweet hay that I was talking about. This is gonna be tasty. I already want to get to this. Let's get to it. All right, we're gonna toast up this foot here. Get those flavors going up inside there. Yes, sirree. Toast it up really nice. It's a must. As you can see, it's a smoker. All JNV cigars are cloud producing cigars. I love cloud producing cigars. I know some of you out there love it. They're all excellent cloud producers. Let's see what we get out of this. Okay. So in the end of the wrapper, you had the Habano, and it's just starting now to burn into the maduro layer. Take a look at that. So I got a little bit of chocolate hint out of that. Chocolate hint and sweetgrass. Try to use all the senses to break down the components, or not components, the flavoring of it. I swish it through my cheeks when I retro. It'll go down through my sinus cavities into my palate. I even start out with the dry draws, the sniffing. I just want to get all of it, all the senses involved to get a real nice diagnostic of this cigar. Let's go to retro. This is where I'm going to really get retro. You get most of, at least in my experiences, most of what the characteristics of the cigar is. That was beautiful. I'm getting, definitely, right off the bat, I'm getting a little tingling of pepper, and that may be for the habono wrapper. Chocolate hints, creamy. Again, like I said, it's a little strong. It may be because when you start off most cigars, you get that strong hint. I'm gonna say this is Dominican. I'm gonna say this is Dominican filler, because I didn't get that Nicaraguan pepper blast, though I am right now experiencing some tingling sensations, but I believe it's from the habanero wrapper. It's a little spicy, which is a nice kind of sweet and sour mix you got here. You got the maduro wrapper and the habanero wrapper. Well constructed, easy draw. Take a look at that. Look at that beautiful workmanship there on the wrappers. Look at the way it's burning, okay, guys? Pretty circular right there. Look at that. Beautiful. You know, George did a fantastic job, as with all of them. He's got something new he's telling me that's going to be coming out into the holidays. I can't wait to see what that is. Just when you think George is done, he comes up with something better. Yeah, absolutely. The guy's the Don of cigar rolling. He really is. Fantastic guy. If you ever get the pleasure to talk to him, fantastic, nice guy. Maria, his wife, very, very nice person. I love him. Getting a nice, what I call toasty oat smell. Sweetgrass. A lot of sweetgrass from the smell right now with the warm cigar. definitely gonna say it's Dominican. It is. It's Dominican filler. Excellent combination, George. Let's take a look at that ash. Look at that construction, guys and girls. Look at that. Ash, predominantly white. We got some gray spots in it. So like usual with that, I'm going to go with a marbled ash. All in all, excellent cigar. Box worthy, meaning it's worthy of buying a box. Take a look at that construction. Very well done. Continuous smoker. All in all, I'd like to just end it here and say excellent pairing with the two different wrappers. Like I said, you get the habono will give you a little bit of pepper. At least for me, it gave me a little bit of pepper feeling on my lips. You get the sweet taste of like chocolate or cocoa with the maduro wrapper. Excellently constructed. Excellent circular burn for the most part. Maybe a little bit of touch up. Excellent cigar. There's not anything bad I can say about this. If you're interested in any J&V cigars, please get a hold of my friend out there, George Nichols, on Facebook. I believe these cigars can be purchased for as cheap as $5 a stick. With that being said, smoke if you got them, guys. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace. Smoke them if you got them.